Hey guys, what's going on? I'm the Hawk HDVG, and this is where commentating happens. And today I am actually bringing you guys a video. I've not uploaded in 2 weeks, and I'm very sorry for that. I don't really have an excuse. I've just plain been lazy, talking to some of my friends on the phone, texting them, just hanging out with some friends on Xbox. I haven't really been doing much on YouTube at all, so I'm very sorry about that. But I don't really have an excuse, and I don't feel like coming up with an excuse just because I've been lazy. And we did get done with EOGs. I got very good scores. I got double fours, and so that was pretty good. So I will be on Xbox probably over the summer, but I do still have this little brochure project that's due tomorrow, and it's about the country of Israel, and I have to turn it in and present it and make sure I don't stumble a lot. But luckily, I am a YouTube commentator, and I have been for about 3 or 4 months now, so I should actually be better at presenting stuff in public than I usually would be, because I don't know. It's just that commentators, it seems like they're used to talking and presenting it to the internet, and of course there's only like 37 people, or actually that's kind of a lot for a classroom, but there's only 37 people in my class, and when I'm uploading it on YouTube, on my channel at least, I'm presenting it to about 100 people most of the time, maybe 200. And like people like Chris Move and White Wolf 7th Street, which I know I use those two examples all the time, but those are my two favorite ones. And Pacific Team I really like, but him and my friend's her and my friend 2 Inch Controller got in a scuffle with some copyright stuff, but that's completely off the topic. I do like them both though. 2 Inch Controller's channel has really taken off, but before I get into that, anyway, so as I was saying, Chris Move and White Wolf 7th Street, they're presenting their stuff to about a million people, sometimes maybe White Wolf 7th Street. He presents it to sometimes 1 million to 2 million. And Ray William Johnson, he's really comfortable in his videos. I mean, you can already tell. He's just being funny. He's really comfortable, and he's been doing it for a long, long time. So, but Ray William Johnson, he's my favorite YouTube person. Chris Mood is my favorite commentator, and White Wolf 7th Street, he's just plain popular. I really think that Chris Mood deserves more subs, or at least, I don't know. He doesn't post as long or as much as White Wolf 7th Street, but Chris Move, I think, and with the quality of his videos, he deserves more subscribers than White Boy 7th Street. And 2 Inch Controller put out a video about this the other day, talking about how people are dedicating their channels to Black Ops 2. I put out maybe 1 or 2 videos talking about what I expect in it, and I'm not going to turn my channel into a complete, like pause the trailer and look at what's going on, because most of that stuff is just spoof stuff that is going to make it look really cool, like in Black Ops. They made the first Black Ops, I should say, the camera spike. That looked really cool. Everyone was freaking out about the camera spike. And then you go, and then in the game, it wasn't a big hit at all. Like, no one used it. And I remember when I first got Black Ops, I was like, ooh, camera spike, I gotta get that. That looks really cool. I got Black Ops really late, though, so it didn't really matter that much. But I got the camera spike on, and I couldn't see on the map. I couldn't really do much. Obviously, the motion sensor was a lot better, because you could still see on your map, and you could see where people were coming around you, and more than one person at a time. So it was a very good, motion sensor was obviously a lot better than the camera spike, and I don't know why I'm talking about that, because that has nothing to do with this gameplay, which is kind of good, because you don't want to talk about the gameplay too much. But anyway, I'm not going to be commentating a whole lot for this video. I am going to have some music going on in the end, but what I was saying before, I haven't been uploading, and you guys have been messaging me why I haven't been uploading, and I haven't responded to them. And to be honest, I didn't really log into my YouTube account in actually 2 weeks. I haven't responded to that many comments. I'm sorry for that, but I do appreciate all you guys sticking around. I earned 2 subs, or I shouldn't say I gained 2 subs, and so hopefully with this video I can gain a little more. And I haven't been spamming comments or anything like that. I actually stopped doing that a while ago, but I really don't like doing that, because you're either going to get a lot of hate, or people are going to come to your channel and like your stuff. But most of the time it's a lot of hate, and I had to learn that the hard way. I remember, you guys remember that video on Hard Hat, and I think I was using an M4A1, or at least HDK Snipes was. It was a Moab. Yeah, and I got a bunch of hate on that video because I posted a comment on a White Boy Shelton Street video, which I have no longer done ever since that day, and that was about a month ago, I think. So I've definitely learned my lesson with that. And for those of you really small YouTubers, even smaller than myself, and I'm very small, don't spam comments. Just let the views roll in, and the best way to do it is do comms with people. And I was actually supposed to do a dual comm with a 2-inch controller. And if he is watching this video, I'm sorry for not being there when we were supposed to do the dual comm. I had to go out to eat dinner because we were celebrating one of my friend's birthdays. So I'm very sorry for that. But anyway, I'm sorry. What am I even talking about? It wasn't a birthday. It was some water park thing. It felt like a birthday, I know, because I think I had on like some cool hat. And every time I look back and I'm wearing a cool hat, I think of a party. So I just say a party. But anyway, right here I did what I shouldn't have done. I pushed too far at A, and then they started spawning at C later on in the game. So that was kind of a noob move, and as Chris Move would say. But anyway, 2-inch controller's channel has really taken off. He got this one gameplay that I posted actually on my channel. That got posted on tons of big YouTube channels. I don't really think I don't think that he really benefited that much from me posting that video at all, but because most of you guys that are subscribed to him are subscribed to me. But sorry for going away from the mic there. I don't know why. I was kind of dozing off. But anyway, this week is our last week of school. We get out on Thursday. It's a half day. Most of you guys, I've heard, have already been out of school. But, I have been out, or I have not been out. I wish I was out, but I am getting out on Thursday. And then, YTC 101, I posted on it earlier today. I gave my friend Sammy Lance the account number, or the password, I should say, because it's like a bunch of numbers, and, no one's going to figure it out. I don't know how I remember it. But anyway, one day I was sitting down at the computer, and I was typing in the code, and I was doing it like really fast on the keyboard. I was typing in the code really fast, and so my mom looks at my typing, and she's like, "My laws, how do you?" No, she didn't say that. That's actually from a Stephen King book, and that my dad was reading, and he says it all the time, like instead of like, "Oh my gosh," it's "Oh my laws." But anyway, it's kind of weird. It's like an inside type joke, but anyway. So over the summer, this channel is going to be really active. I'm going to be uploading one commentary a day, and I don't know what I was doing right there. I guess I was just kind of staring into space. But like I said, I will be very active over the summer, uploading once or maybe twice a day if I'm feeling good. And maybe I'm gonna have to try to start doing some type of series. My Minecraft series has been going on. That's been my last 2 videos, and I'm actually sorry about that for those of you non-Minecraft fans. The last one got 122 views, but it took it 2 weeks to do that. But I do enjoy posting those videos, so I'm not going to stop doing it. Sorry about that. But I'm going to be posting Call of Duty a lot more, and I'm some of you guys are pretty happy that I'm uploading my own gameplay this time, because I've had some people complaining that I've been posting 2-inch controller Moabs and HDK Snipes Moabs, and that they come to my channel for my content, and I understand that, and I'm sorry about that. I do very much understand that. So now I am trying to post my own gameplays, and actually earlier today, I don't think I mentioned this earlier. If I did, I'm sorry, because I have a terrible memory. But earlier I mentioned, or I hope I mentioned, like I just said. See, I told you I had a horrible memory. Horrible memory. I didn't even remember that I just said that. But anyway, so. Well, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, horrible memory. But what I was saying before was earlier today I got a 44 and 4 gameplay, about like 6 assists I think, but I was playing with a bunch of subscribers, a bunch of guys that I am friends with on Xbox, and some of their friends, and we got a full team of domination, and it was very fun. It was very fun playing with them. We had a good team, no one really raged at all. It was just really fun playing with them, and I was using an ACR, and I decided to switch it up, go Predator Missile, Reaper, and Pavlo. And normally the problem is getting the stretch from the Predator Missile to the Reaper. Even though these really high skilled Call of Duty players, that's kind of like the easiest thing to get from a Pred to a Reaper, but for me, it's not the easiest thing at all. But I did go 44 and 4, and my theater mode for some reason was disabled, which I actually wasn't that mad about, but I really do wish it had saved. But I'm going to be getting a lot more gameplays, because I'm going to be using assault and just being able to assault the enemy, if you see what I did there. Anyway, so that's about it for this commentary, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for no outro music, but I am out of the studio. Just kidding, I'm not in a studio, but bye.